Many NBA fans would agree with me if I said that it is so awesome to see such great playoff basketball in the past couple of weeks. Luka Doncic and Trae Young ballin' like madmen, the Nets dominating like expected, and the Suns eliminating LeBron James in the first round for the first time in his career. Seems like this year the main NBA tournament would be even crazier than the previous one, but one thing I know for sure is that the 2021 offseason will be absolutely nuts. First, because of the incredible list of free agent superstars, and second, because of all the Game of Thrones type of drama with LeBron James recruiting the bests of the bests all around the league, ranging from Stephen Curry to Damian Lillard. That is exactly what we are going to talk about today. In this video, we will discuss the possibilities of Damian Lillard moving to the Los Angeles Lakers to join LeBron and Anthony Davis, as well as all the potential ups and downs of this move. Also, I would really like to hear your opinion, as I'm very curious what you, my dear subscribers, NBA fans, and just passing by viewers, think about the league's future. Now grab some snacks, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy this video. But before that, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get updates on our latest NBA content. Also, feel free to leave in a comment section what else you'd like to see from our videos. Let's keep rolling. Damian Lillard was on fire those last couple of weeks. First, he managed to lead the Portland Trailblazers to the postseason. Second, he put on a great performance in every game he played for the Blazers, getting the most efficient 50-point-plus stat line in NBA playoff history. By the way, this season, Damian Lillard was brilliant statistics-wise, so let's take a closer look at the numbers. This season was one of the all-around best seasons in Dame's entire career, putting up numbers similar to those of last season. At the end of this season, Lillard was averaging 28.8 points, which placed him third in this year's best scorers list, trailing only Bradley Beal and MVP candidate Stephen Curry. Needless to say, Damian Lillard was and still is the best scorer on the Trailblazers, shooting a solid 46% from the field with 40.1% from beyond the arc, as well as his career-best 92.8% from the charity stripe. As for playmaking stats, Lillard has also been a prominent player, putting up 7.5 assists each game. Now, let's talk about defense. While it's not the strongest side of Dame's game, he still managed to contribute 4.2 rebounds, 0.9 steals, and 0.3 blocks on average. All those stats Lillard put up in 35.8 minutes a game on a 3.0 turnover rate as a primary ball handler. Long story short, Lillard has been amazing all season long and is still a consistent player who still improves year to year. The Dame to the Lakers drama has been around for years, ever since King LeBron started to recruit the clutch master back in 2018. But Dame stayed loyal to the Blazers and refused, thus leaving the King in a position where he had to miss the playoffs for the first time in his career. That time, LeBron did it quietly, behind the scenes, but all the rumors reignited recently with both superstars being eliminated from the playoffs early. Many think that the Lakers will aim to bolster their roster ahead of the 2021-2022 season, and by bringing in Lillard, they could form a formidable trio with LeBron James and Anthony Davis to compete for a championship once more. Lillard's contract with the Blazers expires in 2025, but the 30-year-old point guard could request to be traded, especially after a cryptic tweet he made after the loss to the Denver Nuggets. "How long should I stay dedicated?" Lillard wrote on Instagram. "How long until opportunity meet preparation?" Meanwhile, according to ESPN columnist Stephen A. Smith, other teams have expressed interest in Lillard. "Several calls have come the Blazers' way," said Smith. "You got a lot of teams, about 6 or 7 different teams, who believe they can get their hands on him. They think they've got a shot. One of them includes the Knicks, who are scheduled to have about $75 million in cap space along with some picks. But also the Clippers, the Miami Heat, And who knows what the Lakers may try to do. Stay tuned. I think it is a very hard topic to talk about, but there are actually a couple of realistic trades for the Los Angeles Lakers in case they want to acquire a prominent guard in the near future. It's tough to say how much Lillard would cost in a trade, but Portland would have to get a lot in return. He's the face of the Trailblazers, and as long as he's on the roster, they'll be a playoff contender. Despite this, the Lakers are a club that will go to any length to improve around LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Dame Dollar 100% would be a costly addition to the purple and gold team, so let's check it out. Number 1, Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Kyle Kuzma, and 2 first-round picks. Dennis Schroeder is set to become a free agent, therefore he'd need to be re-signed before being traded. The Trailblazers have some excellent guys to work with in him, Montrezl Harrell, and Kyle Kuzma. Schroeder is a great defensive point guard, Harrell is an athletic freak who never tires, and Kuzma would be a high-end role player for Portland's roster. The 2 first-round picks sweeten the deal, providing Portland with some cash to invest in future rounds. Portland acquires a point guard to replace Lillard, a power forward center to assist in the low post, and a small forward to assist on the perimeter in this transaction. In the Western Conference, the Trailblazers might still be competitive, especially if they get the right head coach. Number 2, Andre Drummond, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and 3 first-round picks. Andre Drummond is in a similar situation as Schroeder in that he must be re-signed first. However, putting him in a package with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and 3 first-round picks could persuade the Blazers front office to part with Lillard. Drummond had a difficult year this year, but after he joined LA, he quickly established himself as a reliable center. His interior defense would be a nice addition to Portland, as would his athleticism. Caldwell-Pope is a capable three-point shooter who fits in nicely with the Trailblazers' offense, and Portland's 3 first-round picks provide the foundation for a rebuild. The Trailblazers prefer to have 2 solid centers in their rotation, as we've seen with Enes Kanter and Hassan Whiteside in recent years. By bringing in Drummond and allowing Kanter to walk, the Trailblazers have a starting caliber center on the roster at all times. Furthermore, their three-point shooting would not deteriorate because the squad would still have capable shooters who could extend the court. Yes, that move would still be hard for the Lakers to pull off, as the Blazers won't give away their main star that easily, and overall, fans around the NBA don't think this move would really become a thing in the foreseeable future. The most important negatives are, number 1, Lillard is loyal to the Blazers to the bone and won't leave his team to get a lot of heat. Number 2, Portland obviously don't want to see the Lakers succeed. However, they might create their own brand new franchise acquiring young players from LA. Number 3, Dame is unlikely to become a sidekick player for LeBron James. Number 4, the Lakers still don't have a solid trade package to get Damian Lillard. Yet, if the Lakers managed to get Dame Dollar, it would mean that the team would have a great chance to reach the top of the league once more. Damian is simply an amazing player, and I think that he deserves to shine amongst the best stars the NBA has to offer. And what is your opinion? Tell me what you think about this move and Damian Lillard in general. Should Dame be traded in order to bring help to the Lakers? Would you like this trade? Do you think my trade packages are realistic enough? I appreciate every single one of your comments, so feel free to tell us what you think in the comments down below. And once again, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button to catch up with the best NBA content. If you like this video, make sure to watch my other videos about recent NBA news and the craziest rumors. Thank you for watching.